Folks, welcome. I'd like to say good morning, good evening, hello, good day, wheresoever you are watching this live broadcast, coming to you live from Central Monrovia. My name is Alison Abraham Smo, and I'm coming to you live from Central Monrovia, where this representative this entire protest where the University of Liberia student-based PROSA staged a peaceful protest straight to the U.S. Embassy. And in this live broadcast here is Representative Saah Foko. And as you are hearing the slogan from them, just we are sorry we made mistake. Just we are sorry we made mistake. Saah Foko, Eugene Kwali. And I tell you, this is being classified as a peaceful march by the University of Liberia students based PROSA for short, stage a peaceful protest with Representative Eugene Kwali alongside Representative Saah Foko in full support of this entire peaceful march where currently we are live at the Benson Street, making our way towards the U.S. Embassy. I'm Alison Smo, folks. Just stay with us. Just make your comment. Keep sharing this live broadcast as I give you all of the updates relating to this entire peaceful march. So let me say. And in this entire march, you have seen motorcyclists all have joined this entire march here, terminate as a peaceful march to the U.S. Embassy. So they are raising their slogan, just we are sorry we made mistake. Just we are sorry we made mistake. That's the normal slogan from them that's being sung here in this entire march here. Folks, coming to you live. I'm Alison Smo, live from the Benson Street, where students of the University of Liberia, PROSA, staged a peaceful march with in support is Representative Saah Foko.
No.
As you can see, you're just making the video. So Representative Eugene Kolubah, District 5, that's Bon County. Representative Saah Foko, District 9, Montserrat County. Alongside, earlier on we heard that Yekeh Kolubah too is in support of this entire peaceful march. And now this is PROSA. This is the students of the University of Liberia, PROSA. Currently they are posted right now at the front of the U.S. Embassy. Here, folks, my name is Allison Abraham Smoke.
Shows between two representatives here, Yekeh Kolubah and alongside with Saah Foko. So this is a rapping guest. This is a rapping Saah Foko alongside. Yekeh Kolubah is not a way to this match. So probably the
So the representative, the two representatives, Eugene Kolubah alongside Representative Saah Foko, they have made a U-turn here right at the front of the U.S. Embassy near Monrovia.
Nobody misbehaved. Nobody misbehaved. Gentlemen, have you checking? Security, have you checking? Yeah, nobody misbehaved.
So that's the voice of Representative Saah Foko, the District number 9, also out of the instructions. Even though they've come to
so the voice of Representative District 9, Montserrat County, Saah Foko, making a clear indication to the to this entire peaceful march and the public also that this is a peaceful march, no violence, so nobody should violate. So students of the University of Liberia, PROSA, they are also here. So folks, wherever you are, voice of Liberia, Liberia shall rise. Frontline TV bring you this live coverage here from the Benson Street here, wherever University of Liberia student base PROSA stage a peaceful protest here in support Representative Eugene Kolubah, District 5, Bon County, Representative Saah Foko, District 9, Montserrat County. My name is Allison Smoke. I'd like to say keep sharing this live broadcast. Make your comment Make sure this broadcast go viral. Make sure you help contribute in this live broadcast on today, the 19th day of the month, April, in the year 2024.
Through the conversation here, but everyone protesting here should be peaceful, be mindful, react, worry, expect, showing thoughts. So, stay as what told that Yekeh Kolubah District number 10 representative, they are working Frank Saah Foko. You know, first, a very peaceful.
You, watch out, who done it? Now, who the group there?
Hey, my man.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Push it, push it, push it, let's go. Move it, move it, move it. It is intensifying now. Yeah. We are currently making our way to the American embassy, folks. So this is their plight. Stop the fire or be fired. They don't say stop the killing or be fired. So they are calling on the president to stop the fire or to stop the killing, or else he's going to be fired. Go on. So the most talk about April 19th, a peaceful march is now ongoing. Folks, we are live from the Benson Street, currently making our way back and for good at the UN. That's the US embassy. And I tell you, motorcyclists and all have joined this march here to make this a very huge, peaceful march here, folks. And I tell you, we are now at the American embassy here near Monrovia. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is how it is now, where motorcyclists have gathered themselves to support this peaceful march here, folks. Motorcyclists are in huge number here. We are now at the embassies of the... No, don't do that. No, leave it, leave it. Just leave it. No. You see all these guys running here and there? So currently now we are at the embassy of the United States of America. The embassy of the United States of America, folks. So we are now at the front of the embassy of the United States of America. So we hope to hear from the chairman of PROSA as he stood with the two representatives alongside with his SG, that's Secretary General himself.
Of course, the proceedings of the government under President Joseph Yumabwaka, they have come to, of course, also the recent pronouncing motorcyclists from coming to town. We have the ELWF Open Boulevard route, as well as Kuala Center Monrovia. So they have come, the motorcyclists are all here, they've come to join this march. It's been peaceful ever since we came this morning. It has been peaceful and it is so this is a sense of lawmakers and scholars are still on the struggle. They are all part of this. The U.S. Embassy near Monrovia on the hilltop of
So folks, this is it. This is where we are now. And very shortly, okay, we are about to hear from the Secretary General of PROSA.
The resilience of the mass of our people, viva! Amanda! 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 Forward, 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 people struggle forward! Forward, 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 the mass of our people forward! Down! Down, 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 corruption down! Down! Down, 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 demolition down! Down! Down, 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 robbery down, 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 extrajudicial killing down. Manda, Manda, comrades, ideological defenders, crusaders and apologists of social justice, academic freedom, and egalitarianism, distinguished progressive lawmakers, the young people of the Republic, ladies and gentlemen of the press, permit me now to use this moment and this opportunity to bring you warm and heartfelt revolutionary greetings from the office of the man who presides over the tripartite sections, cross section, the joint section of Africa Fasted in the revolutionary, indomitable avant-garde progressive alliance of the University of Liberia.
Don't live! Don't live! Don't live! Don't live! Supreme PROSA! Don't live! Don't live!
Our convergence here today is in fulfillment of the commitment we made to the Liberian people. Our institution, the Revolutionary Avant-Garde Progressive Alliance of the University of Liberia, in collaboration with some progressive lawmakers and other relevant institutions, announced April 19 as a day where the masses of our people will gather to speak truth to power, to speak against some of the ills that have characterized the leadership of Joseph Human Bwekai. And today our convergence here clearly speaks to the fact that we have come here in this open space to live up to our commitment, and we have a fundamental responsibility to ensure that we always be at the forefront in the struggle to ensure that we place the interests of the masses of our people at the center stage of the governance of the Republic, to ensure that the resources in the state, the wealth of the Republic, can be reflected in the living condition of the masses of our people. And so we say to you, comrades, in the presence here of the progressive lawmakers that endorse this particular march, this particular peaceful march, they are here in flesh. And want to say to you, we have a set protocol here. And when speaking to the Liberian people, they have their own reason why they have decided to join the young people, why they have decided to join the students of the Republic, why they have decided to join the disenchanted motorcyclists. I want to say to you, comrades, we will take statements from the lawmakers we have here. They will speak to the Republic. They will speak to you, the masses of our people. And so permit me now, comrades, after they shall have spoken, I will be charged with the responsibility now to introduce the official communicator for today's message, the man who will present the formal position statement of today's convergence. And he's no other person but the all-powerful chairperson of the Revolutionary Avant-Garde Progressive Alliance of the Luther. And so permit me, ladies and gentlemen of the press, and to you, the young people and Liberian, the resilient people of Liberia that have gathered here today, permit me now to usher in the lawmaker of Bon County District number 5, in person of Progressive Revolutionary Representative Eugene Kwali of Bon County District number 5, representing the people of Electoral District number 5, Bon County. And so we say, Progressive lawmaker, we salute you for coming, and you have to speak to the Liberian people. You have to Amanda!
Thank you so much. And let me say this clear for the record today. A few days ago, we went on the university campus and we promised the Liberian people that indeed we were going to be part of this peaceful protest. And so my colleagues and I have decided to come today so that we guide the process. As you may be aware,
there may be some disgruntled guys who might have left other camp to join us just so they can support this protest. So we decided that we should come along in protection of our people as well as the masses of the Republic of Liberia. Again, we came here today to register a few issues. I know that it's on book, and the chairman is going to read it, but there are a few we want to highlight. And I will do this because I want the people of Bonkante to listen to me. People will carry misleading information, so they have to hear this from me. I'm going to get using colleague. Can't go on again. This go far Bonkante. Kuba da paba again do no kunu ebona. Na wadi do no ebona again. Menga Joseph Boga again yi ga nyoy again ku moy. O again di badai. Ku hapa again ku moka. No ngana high. No tamara high ba. Ku ato. Monga ga 3,000 4,500. That's right. Bring on akani horses are burning. Me tamara ga na uba. Kema praba on Foko mane again epana. Thank you so much.
The voice of District 5 Bonkante, Honorable Yekeh Kolubah.
District number 5, he spoke eloquently well, he spoke in our local vernacular, and we will salute him for his verbal dexterity. And now we want to recognize here the presence of the lawmaker of District number 9, Monserrato County, a progressive revolutionary flow fighter, a proven battle-tested legislative maker of District number 9. And so we are honored to recognize here in our presence the lawmaker of electoral District number 9, Monserrato County. It is only people who feel the pains and the pangs of poverty that will stand with the masses of our people in these crucial times. And so we say, history only reward those who stand with the masses of our people. And so we say to you, comrade lawmaker of District number 9, you have the responsibility now to speak to the Liberian people and to speak to the Republic.
Thank you. Where to? Thank you. Basically, we are here today. We want to give God the glory for this peaceful gathering. We are thankful to God that we have successfully gathered here. We are very much thankful and grateful to God for giving us strength to be here today. Like my colleague said, whilst it is true he spoke in a vernacular, which is very beautiful, this shows that he truly represent the people of Bonkante, precisely the people of District number 5. We have endorsed this gathering a few days ago. We promised the people of Liberia that we were going to be with the students. For the matter of fact, I'm a former student of the University of Liberia, and we have come today to form part of this process, in as much as it is peaceful, in as much as it means well for the Liberian people, in as much as it is not selfish. It is for our people who are in Lofa, our people in Nimba, our people in Grenjiri, our people in Sandu, and all of the subdivisions of Liberia. We have come today. They may not have the opportunity to leave from those different parts of Liberia to come here on Benson Street in front of the United States Embassy near Monrovia. So we are here today to proxy on their behalf. However, our being here today is to inform our international community, most especially the United States government, that this president, President Joseph Numa Boaka, is proceeding wrongly. This president is not proceeding in the interest of the Liberian people. This president came to power on the basis of rescue. But instead of this president coming to rescue the Liberian people, this president came to benefit from the Liberian people, he and his children. As you see, just yesterday, one of his sons recommended one of his play friends who was given a job that should not have been given to. Why it is true, He's a Liberian, he has the right to work in Liberia, but look at the portfolio that was given to him and the kind of activity this man has been involved with. We think that this president is joking. Like we hear a few days ago, the president is not in charge. The president is behaving in this country in a different manner. And we believe that we want to call the president attention. The president has been unnecessarily interfering, getting involved with bribery, trying to, on many occasions, has made an attempt. And just recently, he went to bribe a few of our colleagues from the legislature. There has been many fire disasters, which is unique to every part of the world. But the form and manner in which these fires going on within Liberia is very ugly. This president has been very insensitive to this. He has never one day looked at the fire disaster of recent to the people in West Point. Imagine my disappointment came about where the president came to rescue this country and the budget that was sent to us from the president, the issue that has to do with national disaster management, there is absolutely nothing that was placed in the budget, only for just administrative operations. And let's look at the LDA, where the president claimed to declare war on drug, and the president just sent $400,000 for operation. I think that is the mere bluff. The president is joking. The president set up a asset recovery team. He set up this team, I think, to wish harm. They have started to wish harm people, where people moving in the street, peaceful citizens are moving in the street with their cars, and people are hijacking them from their cars because they have power today. And just to realize they have no legal jurisdiction. If you have issue with anybody who you believe to have government access, you should take them to court. Okay? So I believe that this president have come to wish harm and the continued disrespect of the rule of law in this country. And this president is, imagine this president is very insensitive to the Liberian people. This president claimed that past government officials in this country did not declare their asset. But this president went to do secret power with declaration of asset. As I speak to you now, the president has instructed his people from LACC and GSC that anybody from the opposition who declares his asset should be placed in the public. Imagine President Weah, the former president of the Republic of Liberia, his asset, which was left with his own volition to publish or not, as I speak to you, is flying all in the streets. Why it is true, there is nothing negative, there is nothing bad against the Liberian people into that asset, but that was not what he did. But this president has been very insensitive to this process. As I speak to you, there has been a lot of unnecessary interruption with the rule of law, most especially when it comes to the legislature. But we are grateful to God to have a very organized, well-learned, and very sound speaker who has been able to resist all of these unnecessary interferences of the executive into the legislature. This president has sent a budget to us that is absolutely upside down. You check in the budget, what is there for his entertainment is more than what is there for JFK. What is there for he and his family to enjoy, his travels benefit. You check the budget from Finance Ministry, it's just completely evil to the Liberian people. We have come to inform this president through the American government because it seems like this president is not paying attention. He's insensitive to our plights. So we have now come to draw this to the American government attention, to inform this president that this president is behaving in a different, unorthodox way. And in as much as the president continues to behave like somebody who is not a human being, he came to divide this country. This country is totally divided. This president is not unifying this country. But imagine, you came to dismiss 40,000 Liberians who you claim to have been seditionists, or who you claim to have been people who supported other political parties. What sense does that make? So instead of this president coming to rescue Liberia as he claimed, he has come to destroy Liberia. So me as a legislator, as a member of the 55th National Legislature, will not sit in this country. History will remember me for standing up with the Liberian people. We are not going to sit here to allow this president, and if this president make an attempt to dismiss 40,000 Liberians, we are going to dismiss the president from this position. Thank you very much, as we have come to endorse our young brothers and sisters. Even though other people have misinterpreted our gathering here today, but our being here now will prove to the entire to speak for and on behalf of the Liberian people. We are not going to protest like they protested yesterday. We are not going to be in the street destroying properties. We are not going to unnecessarily stop other people from their free movement. But as we have peacefully gathered, we're going to do many of this, as time goes by. Thank you very much. God bless you. We look forward to receiving the U.S. Embassy.
That's the voice of Representative Frank Saah Foko, District 9, Knoxville County.
Down, corruption down, fire disaster down, demolition down, corrupt Mr. Brothers down, Ajay property down, lonely, fire beating lonely, fire beating lonely, down, corrupt parties down, neglect down.
And thank you very much. And we have just listened to the powerful statements, the two powerful statements that were rendered by the two progressive lawmakers we have here in our midst, who have come here today to endorse, not only to endorse, but to add their voices to the position statement of the Revolutionary Avant-Garde Progressive Alliance of the University of the US. And like we told the Liberian people that this particular convergence have been very peaceful. As you can see from all indication, we have lived up to that particular commitment. And we will ensure that this particular day will end peaceful. But what we can say here is that from the inception, since we made the pronouncement about this particular protest, or this particular march in solidarity with our people who have lost their homes to fire, we can say to the Republic that the government has jittered, the government has been panicking since we made this particular pronouncement. And there have been a very, very classified security information emanating from the security detail of this government. That there was a plan to ensure that what occurred in Kinjor, there can be a reoccurrence of that today. And so we told the Liberian government on Joseph Imam-Bweka that our endeavor throughout, since our establishment as an institution, we don't call any national endeavor and allow it to end in pandemonium. And so we told the Liberian people that we have lived up to our commitment. In this particular convergence, we have been very peaceful, as you can see. And so we are operating within the bailiwick of non-violence. But what we can say here, if anything goes on the contrary today, and that's the reason why we have the press here, to watch out. Because this police force on Joseph Imam-Bweka has proven to be unprofessional. Because we can cite instances of the attitude of unprofessionalism under the leadership of Joseph Imam-Bweka and under the leadership of Yekeh Kolubah, who is presiding over the police of the state. We don't need to reference to you the brutalization of peaceful university students a few months ago that gathered at the main entrance of the university.
Manda, viva, PROSA, viva.
We want to say here to the Republic, we don't need to remind you of the proven record of brutality of this unprofessional police under Joseph Imam-Bweka. And that's the reason why we have decided to comport ourselves in a very peaceful manner. And here today we will have not only the lawmakers, but like we are here representing cross-section of the Liberian society. We are here representing the disabled people of the Liberian society. We are here representing the motorcyclists union. As you may be aware, there is a very nefarious plan from this government to ensure that they take bread from the tables of our brothers and sisters. Our brothers who have chosen to use what we call commercial motorcycling as a way to survive. In the midst of the high unemployment rate, a government that is not working out modality to provide jobs for our people. This government, under Joseph Imam-Bweka, cannot come here and tell our people that their strategy is to issue a regulation that will remove motorcyclists from the street. And so, comrades, we are honored here in our presence and in our midst here to have with us the leadership of the Motorcyclists Union of the Republic of Liberia. And we'll take statement from the president of the Motorcyclists Union. He will narrate to the Republic their ordeal, and he will speak to the consciences of the Liberian people and to the international community that Joe Brecker is making every necessary attempt to relegate the masses of our people to human garbage. And in less than 4 months, the masses of our people condition are deteriorating fastly under this leadership of Joseph Brecker. And so we say to you, former president of the Motorcyclists Union, you now have the opportunity to speak to the Liberian people and speak to the international community.
Well, let me use existing protocol to continue. Again, for the public, I'm Chokon Regional Gray. I'm popularly called Yellow Machine. I am the president of the Supreme Motorcycle Transport Union of Liberia. And I'm here not only to endorse the protest, but to do something just to introduce ourselves. We are not ready for protest. When the motorcycle gets ready to protest, the entire country will be held hostage. And so, let me give you the history of the new police director. The new police director invited the motorcycle union. When we appeared at Central, the police director told us that the government is above to work along with the motorcyclists. I clapped for him. I celebrated with him. I said, Honorable Director, thank you. What spoiled the message is that when the police director said that we are going to be taking you guys from the street, what we did yesterday during the 12 years of Ellis and Blacker government, we are bringing back that evil regulation called no-go zone. When he said that, I sat quietly and I asked myself, I said, whether the police director actually understand the act that created the police. Because if you understand your role, which is to protect life and property, I strongly believe that will not come out of them both. Because I told the police director that we are representing people. There are thousands of young people in this country, they are not riding motorbike because they feel happy riding bike. In fact, some of us that even riding bike want to leave motorbike riding. We are not happy. We are even wasting our lives. But there's the only opportunity that we have. We are competent, we are schooled.
Amen.
We are educated, we are prepared for the job market. It is not boss, go, do your own survey, take the camera to their homes. And so we are prepared for job, but we don't have job. So we use it back as a source of income for ourselves to provide food for our family. We don't want to be going to one uncle or one auntie and say, please help me. No, we don't want to be beggars. It is better to ride our own motorbike. It is 500 at least. I can give my child $100 for recess and the rest of the other we use for food money. We see this as an opportunity for us to provide food for ourselves. We don't want to be giving black right now because we have understood that the government is not concentrating on providing jobs. And so we have been using the motorcycle as a means of survival. So for the police director to have come and told that he want to take us on the street, the sad thing about on the stewardship of Celine Tyler, when you talk about the first thing he did was to you are revenue generating entity saying you about insurance. Do you understand your role as a minister? It is not your role to tell people to insure. It is up to me. If my property is not insured, it's my own risk. I'm taking, not you. And so the transport minister told us blame. In a fair policy ever that everything around that use the road or air will be insured. Is it your business? Your responsibility is to make sure that government taxes are collected. The money that is collected by the insurance company, are they providing government cover? Do you understand your role? And so it baffles me. But that will be dealt with sufficiently. Because we are also come to inform the international community. There are hundreds of our bikes that are coming back. They are paid their plate money, paid for their lesson plate. The current transport minister is holding our people property that they should go and show their property before they get their document. Is that not evil? So they want us to be beggars. Okay? Then the worst of all, to say that we will be denied of something that we are paying for. Baga is not doing all favor about the ride on this road. They are just clear. There's not Baga's project. For us to ride on the road, Baga didn't put back the Article 13 of the Constitution. It's not his project. He's not doing all favor. He's not doing motorcycle favor to ride on this road. You should know that. It's all for Baga to come in broad day violation of our right. To a police order to say that we will be denied on using the road. For us, we tested the law, and for what we are seeing is like the law is not working for us. We registered our consent on our lawmakers yesterday that they should intervene. We are reaching a point that we are going to protect ourselves. Get this clear. We are negotiating enough. Today, the police director said by the 15th of next month, Broad Street, let's say the 7th of next month, Broad Street and here will be taboo for us. Meaning we'll see it on TV, we'll not see it. Thank God for him saying that. For us, as motorcyclists in this country, we gave the government of Liberia from now to the end of this month. If the necessary things are not done for the police director to retract that statement, to say that we will be banned from our own country, from the only source of income that we have, which is the motorcycle, to say that we will not get on the street, the whole country will get embarrassed with our action. We will protect ourselves, we will resist any form of harassment, because that's complete harassment and clear violation of our right. To the chairman of the unique institution, we have come here to stand with you, because it is in our mind we believe that soon or very soon, you too will see reason to join us. And when we are coming up, much is not enough to describe our action. Let the government be aware that we have people who are capable enough of holding the same thing the police people holding it. What is the difference between you and myself is the color, is the different clothes that on you get blue clothes, you get gun. But there are people in our midst who are ex-combatants, who are capable assembly and disassembly, some of the arms they're holding in their hands. You don't know they set all people from diverse background, and you think you will bring one policeman and say, oh, we'll be catching people motorbike because you won't open your susu. You'll be joking. We are very clear. We are prepared for them. If they can't see reason to think the human and think about the number of young people that are surviving through bike riding, and the thing that they will continue to suppress us, we will protect ourselves. Thank you so much, Honorable Chairman, and we stand ready anytime to protect ourselves. Thank you.
So that's the voice of the Motorcyclist Union President Yekeh
Manda. And so, comrades, ladies and gentlemen of the press, we've just listened to one of the leaders within the Motorcyclist Union of the Republic of Liberia, representing the Supreme Motorcyclist Union of the Republic. You listen to him lamenting some of the major problems, and that his government, under Joseph Imam Boyka, has come to power to witch hunt motorcyclists. And Joseph Imam Boyka should be remanded. Joseph Imam Boyka apparently is not following history. What led to the Arab Spring? What led to the Arab Spring that led to the revolution of North Africa was the result of the government seizing the goods of an individual called Mohamed Bouazizi. When that individual expressed in the public square that every attempt to survive had been denied by the government. The only means of survival was through the goods that he was selling. And he was using that medium to feed his family. And the government seized his goods. And that man went into the public square and set himself ablaze. It led to what is popularly referred to in history as the Arab Spring. You must be very careful. You must be very careful. Joseph Imam Boyka, I want to say this to you. You must be very, very, very careful, Joseph Imam Boyka. The motorcyclists you see here, you listen to one of the leaders of the Motorcyclist Union. It's very clear. There are people amongst the motorcyclists who are ex-combatants. They see this as a way to refine and rehabilitate themselves, and they are using this as a medium They are using this as a medium to feed their families.
Manda, 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 Manda,
So folks, they are about now to present their petitions.
Viva, 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 viva the potential of the masses, viva, 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 viva the working class, viva, 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 Carrie Junction, viva, viva, long live, long live, long live the sovereign mass of our people, long live, long live, long live, long live, long live, long live the sovereign mass of our people, long live, I did now, the people's interest, I did now, the masses interest, I did now, down, corrupt worker down, down, corruption down, down, looting state resources down, fire disaster down, private down, looting down, looting down, long live the master desire better, long live the master desire better, long live. I did now, the birthing period of the master, I did now, PROSA, I did now, the resilience spirit of the student, I did now. Manda,
And so, comrades, we are almost to the most important part within this particular activity. And we now ask everybody to get closer and remain very quiet. The reason why our institution deemed it necessary to be here at the American Embassy and to speak to the American government is not that we so value the relationship that America has with the Republic of Liberia. But we understand very well, but some of us who are not impressed with the many years of relationship between Liberia and America. There's not a reflection within the livelihood, within the development of our society. Everything about our society, the national identity of our country is being modeled by this very America. But there's one reason why we came here. We understand very well that the government of the day in Liberia, it is a pervasive culture that they fear the American people so much. And since they fear the American government, they fear so much of the American people, Joe Brecker will not listen to the Liberian people. He will listen to the American people. So we have come here, since he's a Western puppet being used, we have come here to the American government to ensure that the court Joseph Human Brecker to order. And so, permit me now as I usher in the official communicator of our party, who will read the petition statement on behalf of the Revolutionary Avant-Garde Progressive Alliance of the University of Liberia and the convergence here of Liberians.
So the petition is about to be read by the chairman.
Progressive Students Alliance, PROSA, University of Liberia, Capitol Hill, Monrovia, Liberia. PROSA condemns the act of robbery by Mr. Joseph Walker, calls out LPRC Managing Director Amos 12 for building a gigantic condominium with taxpayer monies, stands in solidarity with fire victims, condemns act of extrajudicial killings, frowns on the decision of the government to illegally dismiss over 40,000 civil servants, point out the government of Liberia flagrant disregard of the rule of law. comrades and comrades, stalwarts and egalitarian nationalists, enthusiasts of social justice and academic freedom, intellectuals and accomplished egalitarians, ideological defenders of the masses struggle and well-wishers, the youth and student community, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We extend to you our warmest revolutionary greetings from the tripartite sections of Africa's biggest repository of genuine consciousness and political enlightenment, the irresistible and insurmountable avant-garde progressive students alliance state universities. So,
Long live! Long live, long live, long live, Supreme PROSA, long live!
long live! Whereas the avant-garde party uses this wavelength to strongly condemn the action by President Joseph Boakai to bribe members of the legislature for the sinister purpose of removing the current Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Down! Down, 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 bravery, down!
Down! It is a glaring fact that the President Joseph Boakai is a creepy dictator, and he has embarked on a criminal venture by using monies that should be used to better the living conditions of our people for selfish political reasons. Representative Yekeh Kolubah, who is the whistleblower and one of the recipients, informed that the President, through the Minister of Affairs, has issued a check of $4,500 United States to a group of representatives for their own conventional removal of the Speaker. Whereas we want to be very clear that this action is not only criminal, but it warrants the impeachment of the President, because bribery under the penal law of our country is a crime, especially when it involves the individual who occupies the nation's highest office. Mr. Boakai wants to undermine the democracy of the Republic by becoming a diminutive president. This plot to remove the Speaker, who is perceived to be an opposition lawmaker, is to have a Speaker that will be a lame dog to the executive branch of government. This action alone clearly undermines the system of checks and balances in the governance process of our country, with the visible evidence of chronic poverty that has engulfed the masses of our people. Joseph Boakai, who promised to rescue the Liberian people, has become an embarrassment and has proven to be a cunning and corrupt president. Whereas, instead of focusing on the urgent issues that will address some of the harsh realities and material well-being of our people, we have a president who is only concerned about achieving parochial interests at the detriment of the survival of our people. We hereby call on our people, especially the dejected mass of our country, to get prepared, as the avant-garde party will not hesitate but to lead a popular campaign against any form of corruption that will undermine the existence of our people. Whereas the avant-garde party wants to unearth the broad-day looting of state resources by some government officials of the Unity Party-led government. Amongst the area corruption scandal in this government is the newly appointed Managing Director of the PROSA, Mr. Amos Stewart, who took office in less than 3 months, but has managed to build a condominium estimated at $250,000 United States dollars.
Down, 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 brothers, down. Down, 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 corruption, down. Down, 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 Amos Stewart, down. Down.
The United Party government, through the President, assured the Liberian people that corruption will have been minimized to the lowest degree under his leadership, but frustratingly, the Liberian people were duped, and corruption is now at the peak under the Unity Party government. Whereas the corrupt nature of Mr. Amos Stewart must claim with immediate effect the attention of the President. The attention of the President and Amos Stewart must give a detailed account of how he acquired the money to build his condominium. Corruption is one of the facets that erodes the development of any society, especially for a poverty-stricken nation like Liberia, where the vast majority of our people are living under horrible circumstances. It is an affront and callous disregard for the suffering of our people for a government official who should be serving the Republic with diligence and transparency to build a massive property in less than 3 months following his appointment as managing director of LPRC. The continuous silence of the president on matters of grave corruption scandals speaks volume, and it has the proclivity to serve as a recipe for massive looting across the government. Whereas we want to vehemently inform the public that our party as a revolutionary progressive institution will not countenance or accept any unorthodox attitude emanating from government officials that will further exacerbate the already horrible conditions, horrible existence of our people. The bastardization of state resources by officials of the United Party-led government must claim the attention of international community to compel the government to institute accountability in public service. In a country where the masses of our people don't have access to affordable quality healthcare services, where our people don't have access to safe drinking water, where our people have been reduced to beggars, where the prices of basic commodity are skyrocketing, we cannot condone government officials exploiting our people to enrich themselves. Whereas the party's attention has been drawn to the recent wave of fire disasters across the country that has claimed a total of over 100 homes and 40 deaths, we have realized that the president has been playing a sluggish role as it relates to the fire disasters within the Republic. The masses of our people have lost their homes, and some of them are still grieving and ultimately demise of their loved ones, while President Walker doesn't seem to be concerned or bothered about the fire pandemic that is ravaging the homes and lives of our people. Whereas the party, in consultation with those families that were victimized as a result of the fire disaster, has organized a long march for all fire victims to call on the attention of the government and all humanitarian local organizations to ensure that urgent interventions are made in the grievous situation of our people. Some fire victims have become homeless due to the disasters, whereas the party has vehemently condemned the reckless demolition exercise that took place in the Catholic community that resulted in the destruction of over 120 homes.
Down, fire disaster down. Down, fire disaster down. Down, fire disaster down. Down, fire disaster down. Forward, fire victims forward.
The demolition of the homes of people was heavily supported by Joseph Walker, and simply because the individual named Stanton Gay, who is claiming ownership of the large mass of land, was one of the chief sponsors that bankrolled the United Party activities during the campaign. President Joseph Walker has decided to sacrifice the well-being of our thousands of Liberians for an individual who has a connection with the president's sons, Joseph Walker Jr., to take advantage of the poor people under the presidency of Joseph Walker. Justice is for skill. Only the wealthy can afford justice, while the people are left to suffer from the injustice of the system. We think that there is a clever denial the ordinary people who have chosen commercial motorcyclists or motorcycling as a source of job to feed their family. The government wants to increase the hardship on the already people who are a very hungry unemployed rate in the country, and certain people have decided to provide jobs for themselves by using motorcycles for commercial purposes. This new regulation is against the interest of our people, and it has the tendency to increase the crime rate in the country, because when the people are denied the opportunity to feed their families sometimes. The right of working class to demand the system provide them with a decent salary and deserving benefit. The unspeakable mass onslaught of the mine workers are endured by the government to favor a foreign company, Bear Mountain, that is exploiting the labor of our poor mines workers in the area of Kindor, is one of the saddest events in our country history. Whereas the party wants to cite an instance on the murder of a young man named Josepha Tupe, precisely on March 1st in the Kawa area by a specialized death squad within the Liberia National Police that is responsible for carrying out clandestine operations for the government. The issue of gross human rights violation is becoming a norm under the leadership of Mr. Joseph Iman Bwaka. Since the death of the young man, there has been no investigation conducted to provide justice for the innocent young man who was gruesomely murdered. Whereas the party attention is also due to the summary dismissal of over 4,000 civil servants across the government. The decision of the government to wrongfully dismiss a huge number of government employees simply because they have been perceived to be members of a particular party is not only inconsiderate, but it tends to plunge the country in serious pandemonium. Whereas lastly, the party have decided to violate the executive law of the country by forcibly removing people with tenure positions. All those who were appointed in tenure positions are operating within the bailiwick of the executive law. The Virgin regard. Long live the students of the Republic of Liberia. Long live the teachers of our people. Manda away to Aduta and Struggle continue.
So folks, you just listened to the reading of the petition. Now they are making their way right in the American embassy.
Step back. Everybody step back, gentlemen. Can you go back? Step back.
Okay, so Representative District 10, Montserrat County, Yekeh Kolubah is now present on the scene, has arrived on the scene. Now making his way straight into the embassy.
Saah Foko trying to control the crowd.
So Representative District 9, Saah Foko, is trying to control the crowd here. So Yekeh Kolubah now has made a U-turn.
Open up. We are now done with the American embassy. We want to inform the general public our process here is peaceful. As city legislators, Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, our comrade from home country, Eugene, and we are basically here today. We have endorsed it because the idea is good, and we are here to guard our junior brothers and sisters. So we are here peacefully. So now we are proceeding at the United Nations headquarters to go and present what we're supposed to present, as we have done with the U.S. Embassy. Yekeh will be doing the presentation at the United Nations Embassy. So we proceed at the United Nations Embassy.
Folks, you just listen to the voice of Representative District 10, that's District 9, Montserrat County, Frank Saah Foko. Now we're making our way at the UN Embassy, where Yekeh Kolubah District 10 representative will be reading on the petition there.
At the grounds of the U.S. Embassy of Pennsylvania, where you had, they were able to present a
When you take it bigger, you move. When you take it bigger, you move. True representative from the hospital.
marching towards the 1 million house on first December, where you see two representatives of the Yekeh Kolubah wearing black t-shirts with khaki long trousers. Black, a representative of District number 5, Hong County, also wearing orange face.
Yekeh Kolubah, the next one.
And I tell you, folks, you see a very huge crowd now. Motorcyclists all themselves gather in huge number, join in support of the peaceful march here, the April 19th peaceful march, the long awaited day, April 19th today. So folks, bringing you this live coverage. My name is Alison Smooth. Earlier on, you just listened to the reading of the petition that has been given to the Embassy of the United States of America. And now the group is now making their way at the UN Embassy. The UN Embassy, where District 10 lawmaker Yekeh Kolubah will be presenting that other petition. So folks, in this blue t-shirt is the president of the Motorcyclist Union. So they are saying the motorcyclists themselves are singing no motorbike, no car, no motorbike, no car. So earlier on in their petition, they have been given to the American Embassy. They say from the chairman of PROSA make mention that the government of Liberia is planning through the joint security to stop motorcyclists complying the principal street of Monrovia. So they are thinking no motorbike, no car, no motorbike, no car. Get on it, sir. They're on the side. They're back on the hand. They're right on the side.